Jacob Klein. Yeah.
Hello, good sir. I can no longer see a thing behind you, so could you get a move on? Praise the Lord for a rain light, am I right?
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I'm following through there. Rain
Yeah.
light.
No, you're doing great. Follow the flashies. Don't crash into the flashies. And name of the game here.
He had a little twitch because he touched the paint, didn't he?
Yep, you sure did.
Yeah, I saw him come offline for a second.
Reacted, so far to the left, you almost touched the grass. Moments from disaster.
Yeah. I would rather be close to the grass on the left than in the grass.
100%. Or the wall, which
Take
would have
it.
been the case if you got smacked by.
I'm still one of the faster cars on track as well, which for personal pride is quite nice.
I'm sorry, I missed everything you were saying. My wife is leaving for work, so give her a smooches.
Oh, that's all good. I was just looking at the times for a second down the straight, and I'm still one of the faster cars on track, which is nice for personal pride.
Oh yeah, you sure are, dude. Okay, you're right on pace with the fastest people in the lobby. Yeah, my wife leaves for work on Sunday morning at 4:30 a.m.
Oh, what does she do?
Life of a baker.
Oh,
She's a bread
That's a
baker.
pretty
She
cool job,
bakes
man.
she bakes sourdough hearth breads, baguettes,
Ooh.
Pullman loaves, several hundreds.
you might have to bring
several
me
hundred
some bread
every day.
to the N24.
Yeah.
Have to
I'll
bring
do that.
some bread.
Actually, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if we can bring in baked goods like that into another country.
Oh, yeah, that's
Carry
a
it
good
on
point.
the
We'd have to
plane and
check that
stuff. I don't
first.
know. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I could declare to customs, but they may like make me pay duties on it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, I don't
yeah.
know.
I mean, you'd be surprised the things my grandmother just walks through customs with and gets away with. Sure, because of the fact I don't eat airplane food, because again, superstitions.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I've ever eaten it, I've been sick on the plane at some point during the plane journey.
Oh yeah.
So I now just don't eat it at all. I just avoid it at all costs, and I've stopped being sick. So I'm like, you know what? That's what it is. So I'll get on a plane with a rucksack that tends to have my Xbox in it, and then it'll have like chicken wings, some sandwiches, some crisps.
Yeah, all the
a
things
couple
you
bits
need.
of
Yeah.
cheese or something. Yeah, just random assortments of actual hot food and shit.
Heck yeah.
There's that new airline as well that's super cheap, flying from like quite a
Ryanair.
few places in America to London and Europe. I think it's called Norse. But I found out why they're so cheap because my grandma took it to Florida. I think it was last year when we went. They serve no food or
GCP
drinks on
behind
the
it
plane.
here. as well.
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Okay. No food or drinks on the plane for
Yeah, none.
Atlantic.
And my
flight.
grandma flew from Heathrow to Orlando,
Check.
and they don't
check.
serve food or plates.
Do you have to buy food? Do they have options to pay for stuff on the flight? I assume.
I don't know. I just remember her saying that there was no meal like included with the ticket, so she
Oh, yeah,
packed
yeah.
food for herself. And as
Gotcha.
a pescatarian, I watched that woman put chicken wings into her bag, and say, "Yeah, that'll do for my flight." And I was absolutely baffled. Hello, brother.
Left. Yeah. Wow. Eesh. Does that sound
That's
of
not
the
the
race?
line, bro. That's the Bugatti circuit, and we're not doing that with us.
Yeah, we're not doing that race.
Yeah. Not doing the MX-5 warm-up race. Ooh. We kept it in. Somehow.
You're doing great, man. GTP leader behind. Half a second.
I'm half lifting because he's moved to the right. I'm just gonna let him by.
Yeah,
Nice
good
and
move,
simple.
Good thinking. 3
Leader to
seconds
leader.
next traffic.
Yeah, we're leader
Actually,
to
it's a
leader. We
good
might as well
back.
just be nice.
Second and a half, 2 seconds back to traffic. There's
Okay.
head exiting GTP, and then the guy that was behind you, Lewis Archer.
Okay.
So you'll have a little bit of traffic on the street. They won't catch you before Tete Rouge. Tom, are you back? I heard you saying testing, I think.
Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
You
You're
are
very,
very,
very
far
quiet.
away.
Oh. Syllabus? Syllabus?
Syllabus.
There you
I
go.
Uh,
can hear you now.
Syllabus.
When
Excellent.
you when you say that, it reminds me of Blade Runner, the new one, with Ryan Gosling in it, where they're like
you got it, Ryan, guys.
they make them repeat all the words. You know what I'm talking about?
Excellent, unplugged everything. Yeah, we're back. Yes, I do.
Syllabus.
Syllabus.
Yep. Yep. It's going well. Josh, you're doing great. Keep it up.
Thank you. It's nice to drive with zero pressure. It actually genuinely feels like a glorified practice. Instead of people just saying glorified practice session to me and then me being attacked and passed by cars because I'm AI rating lower than I should be.
Yeah. No. I mean, you're right where you are right where you should be for this one. You got pace, and the only cars faster than us are classes above us. You know. By the way, both of those guys that were catching us have slowdowns behind. They both flew the corner.
Okay. Oh, you came across a bit quickly. I was still there, buddy. Apparently, Tom, you just connected again.
Yeah. Tom Atchity?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. He
Hi.
was resetting his stream, I think.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah,
Hi.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Hello.
reloading everything.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Syllabus.
Yeah, hi. Syllabus.
Oh, looks like they're doing getting ready to do a brake change on the car here 4 hours to go in the Nürburgring 24. The Rova BMW. I think it is super cool that in endurance racing, one of the key components is being able to change the brakes on a car, like do like a 10,000 mile service on a car. It's like part of endurance
no
racing.
problem.
It's so cool, dude. I love it. I think
Yeah,
that's one of the
in
coolest
one
things.
in one set of driving, you go through that
Yeah,
much
it's just
pain on a car.
when you like to go to the mechanics and get like your tires rotated and like an oil change and some brakes, you don't think like, oh, that guy could like compete with that, like that guy could do that competitively, you know. But
Yeah.
that's what being a crew chief like, or like that's what they're doing. They're like, obviously they're fixing like damage and stuff from racing too, but they're also just like sometimes just changing the brakes, but as fast as they possibly can, and it could be make or break for winning, a 24-hour endurance event. I think it's super cool.
You seen that? You seen that one
I'm
for the
joking, I'm
LMP3?
don't. Those guys.
Finally.
You seen that one in the LMP3 pit stop where the guy starts reaching, and that bolt just drops out on the floor
Oh, yeah.
next to him.
He's like,
He picks up. He's like, oh no.
what do we do with this? This guy should be faster than you, so I think he's just cold tires.
He had his tag slapper out of the final chicane there, so he got like no pull out of it.
too hard. I think I just tires. Ugh. And then here I am yawning. Sorry if it
No, you're
disrupts
good.
your concentration with my yawners.
I'm an ADHD. Concentration doesn't exist. Somehow,
Okay,
body's
you don't
just
have
an
that.
autopilot.
Perfect.
My
It's
mind
called
is watching in the
That's
night garden
called
right now.
hyperfocus. It's called hyperfocus. You're in flow state.
Yeah. My
It's the
body
only
is
way
very
that
much
people with
watching in the night
ADHD
garden,
can-
and my
Get their shit done.
It's called Ritalin for me, but
Yeah, we're just using
it's
math.
counting.
That's the
Yeah.
other method.
Uh,
I like that method too. I'm a big fan of.
well, yeah, I got my legal diagnosis a couple of months ago, so I should be
Oh,
able
congrats,
to
dude!
get my
Yeah, hell yeah.
I should be able to get my because when I was younger, they only diagnosed me with autism. but they said I was ADHD. Then they went, actually, no, we think it might be Tourette. So we took the ADHD off, but never put the Tourette's on. And then just went, okay, cool, we'll just leave it like that.
Perfect.
And this entire time I've been like, hello, can no one else see this?
Well, ADHD and autism are basically,
Yeah, they're linked quite
Well,
heavily.
considered-
So you get one.
yeah, and a lot of people are, at least, well, I say a lot, there are quite a few people that think they're basically just the same thing, but different part of the same spectrum, essentially.
Yeah.
Which I think is, yeah, I mean, valid. They have a lot of overlapping symptoms and a lot of overlapping things, so.
Oh yeah. Like there's things that my ADHD makes
Great.
easier for my
No
autism,
yellow flag
and
for that.
things that it makes
You're
harder.
just backing across
no
the
yellow
track
flag.
and we get no yellow flag.
Luckily, he's in a ridiculously bright-colored car. Spotted the moment I
It's
came
really
out
easy
the corner.
to see him.
Yeah, it was so.
Yeah.
The moment I came out of the corner, I just see wavy neon lines all over the
shape.
screen.
Ship shape, yeah.
Ship shape. Ooh, a tear off for the 98 Rova BMW.
Dude, those tear-offs are so satisfying.
Dude, I love pulling them off of like small thing. I got a watch a replacement band for the watch and has a had a metal piece with a tiny little tear off thing like that.
Sign me
Oh.
up, man.
I want them to put 30 of them on my wife's Ford Fusion. You know, just let me pull one of those off every week before she goes to work for a year. Like, give me that experience, you know.
Rain's definitely lightening up.
Far to the car now. Ugh. For Rova.
Do Brasil. And there's no rain around here anymore.
Eight tenths to GTB behind. Careful of the
Late on the
understeer.
brakes. I think that river through Porsche curves that makes you understeer towards the wall is the real decider on whether it to go on dries. 'Cause everywhere
Yeah.
else might be dry, but if that river's still there and you go across that in slicks, yeah, the race is over.
Yeah, you really have to follow the dry line as it appears there, because if you get off on the left side, it's just still damp everywhere. Yeah, agreed. That is definitely the decider.
I hope we don't do any racing now.
We're using our P1 privilege here pretty heavily. He'll get you on the Mulsanne straight.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's being very patient behind, so no worries. You just eyes forward. He's
I
like,
think it's also that he's P3 and he's got a decent gap behind him.
he's also 5 laps off the lead and 3 laps off P2, so he's in just limit home mode too, I think.
Yeah.
Don't take out the P2 leader. Don't lose your own podium. You can wait to
Yeah, I
the
think at
straight.
this point, everyone that's got a nice big old gap just wants their coin.
Yep. Oh, for sure.
Paul Coleman's actually pretty cool. Excuse me.
Yeah, dude. He's got a lot of neat camping gear.
Yeah, he sure does. He's inside, he's even.
Why does that thing look like the Lamborghini paint job?
Dude, I say that every time. I think that every time I see it. It looks just like a Lambo. It's very well done paint.
Yeah. And the Lambo is back for the Glen this week. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Sorry about that. My kid is sick now.
Well, means you're
Sit
next.
Down, sit down.
Sorry to
I
hear.
am next.
Yeah, no, we need to apologize. We're doing great. Josh is putting in a mega wet stint here. Still 6 laps to the good. Not being raced by the GTP P3, Paul Coleman waited a half of a lap to pass us. So.
Warning
Yeah,
for chat
so-
abuse. Oh.
Somebody protested them for chat? I gotta go look at this chat evidence.
Yeah.
So you can see the protest evidence if you are on the website under their protests.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Yeah, go take a look.
yeah, it has the because you have to attach the evidence or whatever to it,
Oh, yeah.
and when you do that, it's on that page. You just click on the evidence thing, and it goes to the YouTube or whatever. So
Oh, we got
chat
protest.
abuse.
We got protested.
We did. Where?
When?
What? We're number 36, aren't we? But it's the wrong team.
What are you talking about?
Protest ID 223. CJJ.
Split 7, buddy.
Oh, that's the wrong split. No, I was on 11, not 10.
If you put split 10 in the filter, it shows it. I don't see us in there anywhere.
Never mind.
I did lodge a successful protest, but none against us, thankfully.
Large nugget or MT, humorously large. Fast traffic coming.
There's a screenshot in Discord, so I can. 2:30.
he's
the
being really
protest
chill.
ID. Let's see.
Josh, so
Who?
yeah, just be easy. Thanks for having me, Josh. We're full. That was the last falling rain of the time, so that's good.
And it's going to go clear till the end of the race as well, isn't it?
Yes,
So it's going to be
correct.
nice and sunny.
Yeah. He's being real patient behind you.
Ooh.
You're good?
Too much the inside curve.
Yeah. Good save, though.
What was it we said earlier, right? We're going to add some style points in. That's why I drifted.
Okay, no more drifting. No more drifting.
We're drifting on me.
So
But
the
Michael
warning
Schumacher
for
did
chat
it that
abuse,
one time.
basically they were both telling each other to fuck off after they had some kind of incident. It was like 3 wide or something, and they hit each other. And somebody posted a screenshot and was like protesting for chat abuse, and the response was, "Looks like there's abuse both ways," and they both got warned for it. You love to
Oh,
see
look, the
it.
Porsche is back.
You love it when people protest themselves. Yeah, he
Kevin Esther
finally,
back in
Lewis
the
Archer
car.
finally got you. Took him a while, but he's here.
Kevin Esther back in the car.
Had to get there just before a corner and a break.
There's
didn't it?
absolutely no traffic coming, by the way.
There's about 3 of them left alive at this point.
Yeah.
We have maintained our 6-lap lead over P2. P3 is 3 laps down from them.
Yeah, I do like the new protest page. It sucks that we can't see them arguing, but at least you can see all of the protests, like what they write and all of the like linked videos, without having to
Yeah,
like.
where do they do their appeals then to see their?
On that same page, you go there and you file an appeal.
Oh, is it just that they've separated it now so people don't just start abusing each other in chat?
Correct. It'll show their
Right,
appeal
right.
as well under the. If they appeal it, it like shows what they wrote for their appeal and then the judgment on the appeal as well. So you get
Okay.
like you get to see everything. You just don't see the arguments, which I really enjoyed those. But at least you still get to see the protest. They don't like hide them or whatever. Or
Yeah.
just show like the results. Yeah, you're doing really good, Josh. Nice job. you got 5 laps. I think a little marginal to get the 12. So you might want to lift a little bit extra
Can do.
if you're doing for it. Otherwise, all good.
Yeah,
How
I'm
are
gonna
you
try and
feeling
get
as
as
the
long as
bladder?
possible. Bladder's
gonna do your
okay at the
double?
moment.
You still
Bladder's
gonna
okay at
double
the
these
moment.
tires
I
then?
think yeah, I'm still good to double these.
Okay, I'll ask
As
you
I
again
said,
in
if
4
it
laps.
gets to a case where it's, you know, somehow
Oh, we
dry
could just
before
pit
I
it, dude.
come in, then
We
yeah.
can also just pit if you like mid-stint and you really have to pee. You just box and take a
Swap
weird,
over,
like,
yeah.
it doesn't matter. We can give up a pit stop, so.
Well, I mean, either way, I don't think my second stint will be all the way
Full, you
through
mean?
anyway.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because it's already
Because
drying.
it's already
Yeah,
got raining and it's already drying 100%.
Yep.
And it's warmer
And
out
no
now,
more rain,
isn't it?
confirmed no more rain through the rest of the race, so
Yep.
that's good news. Thank goodness.
And it's going up to 29 degrees in a little
It
while.
only
as well.
rained
It'll
for
get warmer.
the 21 middle hours of the race, first 21 hours of the race.
Yep. That's a new line, Mr. McLaren. That's cool. Well, I can already go through there in 3. The left-hander.
Gubin's driving for the 911 now. It's Gubin versus Farfus for the lead.
Perfect throttle control. Lovely. Yeah, I'm already up to gear 4. Into there.
Nice.
I can take this in 3.
Well, you got 5 laps left, or there was 5 at the line, so I mean, it may be dry as who knows.
Pretty wet still.
Yeah, we'll just see how quick it drops off with it being hot. Hotter.
Kevin
like I
Escher
said, even
summoned
with
to the
my,
Yeah,
stewards.
he's going to a meeting. It looks like. I like that we get this follow cam. This is really nice.
Yeah, we'll turn off the car follow cam, turn on the extra follow cam.
That's right. Yeah,
That's
dude.
what we need right now.
You're talking. Oh, he's just walking on the podium. No, I'm just kidding. He's just preparing himself.
Yeah, he's already. He's like, yeah, we've already won this one. I flipped to GT4 to break the BMW.
Where is this?
The Manthos hospitality.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna have a.
You could get a
Maybe.
beer. Got a Red Bull.
It's definitely improving quickly. Grey as hell out now, though. It looked sunnier when it was raining.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be foggy for a little bit while the water burns off,
Foggy
and then
bottom
it'll
boys.
clear up. Yeah, we're foggy bottom boys. Hey man, who comes to sorrow? I've seen
What's
trouble
what's your
all
favorite
my
Coen Brothers
days.
movie? What is
That's a
that?
great movie.
What's your favorite Coen Brothers movie?
Big Lebowski, I think.
Correct.
Those-
That is
okay,
your
answer.
favorite.
But Oh Brother, Where Art Thou is really good, dude. It's just not a cult classic like you know.
I enjoy Raising Arizona.
You know, honestly, a Coen Brother movie just slaps, right? So like, there's not a bad one. Or at least I haven't seen one. There may be a bad one.
Mhm.
If there is, I don't know what it is. But yeah, Big Lebowski, dude. It's been a favorite movie of mine for a long time.
a staple.
I really want to just dress like Jeff Bridges does as Big Lebowski, just like a weird, fluffy bathrobe thing, those awesome shorts, and like a white T-shirt, and just live like that in flip-flops.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I just wear a T-shirt and like sometimes sweat shorts or jeans. So
I mean, that
I don't think
sounds
the
enough
dude
for
wears
me.
jeans. So.
But
Oh
I do
shit!
wear
Look at that BMW dude on the stream.
Oopsies.
That looks like our clown car a little bit.
I am in the car, or I'm in the cockpit when you're running.
Rise and a pit of, or sorry, Tom's in a pit of cocks.
All right, clear 'em up.
I'm starting to feel a little bit sickly. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
tradition.
yeah. That's how
Right.
it goes.
This is a tradition, by the way.
Oh, so
You
yes, yeah.
You getting sick when we race together.
Yeah, I had to postpone my first stint, so I was sick.
Yeah. I also got really sick. I don't think you were with me in Spa in
No, I don't
Texas
2023.
in either of that corners.
I got COVID and I was dead. Track lightly wet at the moment.
Yeah, it's drying up pretty quickly.
Also, it's getting hotter than it was overnight when it was just not drying quickly.
I think I'll take the wing off double the wets though, just to make sure it's fully dry.
Mhm. Are you doing the next stint?
I'm coming in until it's dry, so
Yes.
I'll come
that's
back out again. Yeah, I'll come back out again on these tires because that allows us to take the wing off without a penalty and gives you the track when it's
totally.
completely dry. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good thing. Wings set to 12, and I'm unchecking tires. No fast rears unchecked. So your pit stop is set up, sir.
Nice.
Only 467 liters of fuel to refuel to the end of the race. Almost there, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna claim another lap on someone as well. Catching bodies out here.
Brad win.
Taking lives.
Bradwin Westwood.
Like he's standing still. Holy shit.
Sail.
5 seconds faster than him last lap too. So, if you're
I'm
pissed.
sure you guys
crushing
haven't
it.
put any illegal modifications on this car overnight.
We started on wets and dropped the.
We're running the DTM bop for our car.
I wish that special
back
DTM
up on
car
this.
we were talking about came out. Thank you, buddy. You deserve a Scooby snack too. Well done.
This feels like watching like the beginning of a WWE episode. You know what I mean? Where they're just like walking real fast through the hallway as he's about to go fight somebody. They like beat him up in their locker room.
Where is he?
Where is he?
You tell the Hulkamaniac where he is right now.
Give me back my son.
Rest the hands on top of the wheel for a second. rest
Meanwhile,
one foot
on
top of
track, the
other.
gap is like 1 second between the 2 leaders.
How am I doing for the 12 as well?
Tight.
Well, I
Yeah,
burbled
right
in
now you're
last
not making
time.
it. So,
I'm not. Oh yeah, right now I'm not. Okay, that's fine. I don't.
It's a pain in the ass to get the 12, man. It's not.
yeah, you don't
like
need
part of
12. You just need 11 and pit for your fuel. Farfus, Guvin, 1v1. 2 wide in turn 1, GP for the lead of the Nürburgring 24. BMW replaced their brakes at the last pit stop too, so
What is Jimmy
they
doing?
Jimmy's driving a BMW.
Is there multiple classes or just GT3?
Oh, there's classes, buddy. there's so many
It's a lot
classes.
of classes.
There's like 15 classes, 18
Yeah.
classes, something like that.
How I've not picked up another X in a while, I'll never know.
You're doing really good, man. We still have 27 left for the last 3 hours, so 9 an hour is what we can use right now.
Well, I hope not to use any until I'm out of the car, well, until
Well, yeah,
the end of the race
Yeah.
now.
yeah, no need for anyone.
I think I'm on like
for sure.
5 or 6 maybe?
You have had 5 incident points the entire race, yeah.
And 53
Over
laps.
53
I'm
laps.
proud of
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, you're doing great. You and Tom are knocking it out of the park. That's, I mean,
How
you
many do I
definitely are
have?
knocking it out. You have 10, Tom, over 48 laps, so also pretty good. I had 30 over 96, and I had 28 over 102.
Good God.
Rye had a lot. Rye pretty much drove through nothing but
Yeah,
pissing
you
rain.
had 2
so-
fewer than I did with 6 more laps than me, so you did great. But that's pretty typical for
The
Rye.
first-
He's the low X guy usually.
The first stint in the wet with all the traffic.
Yeah,
was,
you did like 20, something like that in that first stint. So
And
that
4 of
most
those
your
was from that
instance.
guy that didn't.
Yeah, I got in with
Yeah, it was
the
4
car
X
being
too,
like
that's true.
25.
Yeah, I earned every one of mine, so. Wow, that's okay. I actually didn't do as badly as I expected, considering the conditions. So
It was looking dire on X's like 10 hours ago, 12 hours
it
ago.
was, but we all knew it'd settle out.
Yeah, it always does.
And plus, we have Tom and we've got Josh. So
Wait, is Tom?
Yeah.
Tom, are you in the car right now?
me?
Yeah.
No.
No, it says
Josh
you're
is driving.
interesting.
Are you live?
Yes. There it goes. All good.
Okay.
Race director is sending me all the info. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Race director's a little slow today. They're a little busy. They're a little busy figuring out if they're going to penalize Kevin Estra.
Yeah.
Reclining the seat of the rig has been pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
You have a recliner?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I said like a car seat that I got from a car parts store. I don't have like a racing bucket.
Yes. My racing bucket is bent, so at some point I'm going to replace it. And
My seat is just a gaming chair I found on the side of the road and took off its casters.
nice. It's perfect.
Whatever works, am I right? Yeah, I don't think I'll be back out for all that long.
How much time until you're back out?
Well,
Oh,
I've
yeah,
got.
I see. You got 2 laps.
Oh, he means he's not.
I'm in
yeah,
next
he's
lap. Yeah,
he's in
I'm
next
in
lap.
next lap.
But yeah, you're
It's
doing a
also
14
like
right
I'm-
now, so you'll probably get 6 laps in your stint before it'll be dry tires. Because it's like 4 minutes flat for you, or 4:02, and it's probably enough to change over. So
It
track time's
was
32, so it should be drying up pretty quick.
Well, there's another 2
double for
seconds.
Tom and then Josh to the end. Is that how it's going?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
I didn't bring this 32 ounce iced tea for nothing.
Oh yeah.
Good God, I'm awake now.
Someone
dude.
just typed in the we are checking stream chat. I can come on your face. What?
Dude, if you scan the chat in that every
Oh,
once in a
yeah.
while, it's fucked.
There's some wild stuff in there, dude. Someone
was
was chanting "Kill Kevin Estra" earlier.
There's a for a while a serious conversation about how this dude dated a girl for a while and how she was like in the hospital
yes,
for
that-
trying to kill
like-
herself and stuff.
Yeah, I caught a bit of that actually. That's the first time I had turned on the stream since like the beginning of the race. Actually, I was like, oh, what's going on here?
Only the classics for us here.
Yeah.
This is an N24 for all time with this battle at the end, though. This is
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Especially with the
What's the
murder.
Yeah. Alleged.
There's a murder. Yeah, it was manslaughter. It wasn't murder.
Murder was the case.
There's been no more.
There was no premeditation. The gap is 4/10.
I'm watching it. I just can't see it. It's not big enough on my screen.
Yeah, it's tiny. It was 4/10 at the line last time. Hoacht. I love the names of the corners in German.
Mark Salmonella coming up in front.
Mark Salmonella.
This is
Got
pretty
him.
good.
Josh understood
Accidentally
the
capped my
assignment.
break there.
He sure did, dude. He picked up quick. We've been doing this for the whole time you were sleeping. And he's,
Yeah, dude, he was,
dude.
dude, he was hitting them. He was hitting them out of the park for real. Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a good one behind us. I'll let somebody else take that one, but
Matt
some
Stacy.
options there. Yeah.
Damn, he's not on my relative yet. Just put my hands on top of the wheel here, stretch my fingers. Put both feet one on top of the other on the
Father stretch
accelerator.
my hand. Father stretch my hands. You know.
Stretch everything out. Feeling good.
Oh, you're in this lap. Everybody set. We're set. Yeah. No tires, correct? So.
Yeah, no tires.
Yeah, the pit stop's setting up. I already did it. He just needs to pit now.
Oh, there's fuckloads of gravel back over this section again.
There has been the whole race.
Yeah, every lap. I've gotten
Estra is probably apologizing to Ass right now. I hope he apologizes by offering his asshole.
That's funny because
in there.
guys. That's funny because it's 5 a.m. Let's be frank. That's funny
It's
'cause
even
it's
better
5
because of how he spelled it. Oh yeah, it's definitely funny because it's 5 a.m. dude. That's why I'm watching. That's why I'm reading Twitch chat. You think I read Twitch chat in normal hours?
That's not even Twitch
That's
chat.
absolutely
It's from,
5 a.m.
it's
activity.
from a third-party website.
yeah, that's Timu Twitch chat.
It is Twitch chat though. It has the Twitch icon. It's a real.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a Twitch stream.
Box,
He's
box, you don't have
restreaming
to
the
push
Nürburgring
buttons,
24.
man.
Yeah, I believe everything I read too.
No doubt about it. Box.
Beauty stint, dude.
Good
Yeah,
drive.
even the entrance to the pit lane is pretty dry.
Let's not get another penalty.
Well, you've given me no stress. I can be conservative into the pit lane.
Yeah. We've had what, 2 minutes and 40 seconds of
Pit
stop
lane
and
drama.
hold for pit lane violations.
Yeah,
Oh, when did you get
if
another
you
one
click on
last
any
night?
people's usernames in chat, you can go to their Twitch profile page.
That's what they want you to think. That's what Timu wants you to think.
Yeah,
Big
it's
team.
definitely Twitch chat.
Like, you know, when you get an email that says you've missed something from UPS and it says a UPS link to click.
Yeah. Hello, I am Josh. I am Prince from Africa and need $1,000 to help unlock American funds. That's what the message that you sent me earlier said, Josh.
Yeah, apologies about that one.
Yeah, it's okay. That was the best of us. That was the best of us, innit?
He should apologize by opening his asshole. He's like,
Probably just
opening or
walked in,
offering?
He should apologize by offering
again.
He should apologize by offering he asshole. Is how it was spelled.
Yes. That's so much better than his asshole. Fuck.
Yeah, guys, we're fine.
Anyways, I'm hungry. I should get food in a butt. I love the internet, dude. I love the internet so much.
How did people survive?
You should have sent it there and sent the BMW into the
Into the shadow realm.
You would have gone right to the support vehicle there on the right
Imagine
side.
how
That's why you
boring it was in the 50s without Twitch streams.
Dude, imagine. You have to sit around a radio, listen to fireside chats. You know?
Boring.
Lame.
You'd be sat at home like going, I wonder how the race is going. Staring at our brick wall that it's doing. Oh, we might have a TV, but it might not have colour.
Probably won't. Not in this economy.
And the likelihood is the cameras would only be at the GP circuit, not the rest of the North Chapter at that point.
You know, I haven't seen Raising Arizona, Tom. I thought I had, but
No.
I have not.
Oh, it's a fun one. You should see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see it. I was just looking through a list of all the Coen Brothers movies to see which ones I hadn't seen before. I really like Burn After Reading. I thought that was fun.
I enjoyed that one. I took the next week off.
Oh, very good.
And in part because HR automated message told me I was going to lose a week of vacation time if I didn't take it.
Yeah, very good.
Of course I did. But I have, so we have Alamo Draft House. Have you been?
Yep.
The movie theater?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we have the passes. I think I told you this.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
The passes.
yeah, you did.
So,
You go see like movies or whatever all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
That's
going to
cool.
see a movie every day this week.
Oh, incredible.
That
sounds like a nice vacation from work week.
Yeah, should be a nice time. I'm excited. I'm going to see the new
Yellow
Mission
Flag.
Impossible.
Yellow Flag.
Oh,
I like that we both announced it at the same time.
They're
We know how to read. Toad, I guess, or cleared.
Yeah, someone thanked the GT3 behind. He dragged his brakes for half of that straight to make sure I got by him before I saw his brake lights come on.
I'll send a message.
Appreciate that, buddy.
I'm
Nicest thing
I'm
anyone's done
PMing
for
the
me.
team and I'm saying top bloke.
That's a top geisha right there, mate.
Is
Top
that
geisha.
acceptable? I try to communicate in the way you would, Josh. Try to really, you know, let them know.
Yeah, that'll do. Top bloke, yeah. Top geisha.
These are stupid.
Well, I could
You
come
guys
off
seen this-
wrong, you know, depending on.
You guys see
who you're
this
talking to.
BMW on the stream? Good.
Yeah, it
Broken.
looks like I was driving it.
It's the last 4 hours of an endurance race to the Nürburgring, dude. The gnarliest shit happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it truly does.
Throw it back. Smiley face. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and then I'll be ready whenever.
Good.
Wow, Farfus fell off huge. 8 seconds.
Just traffic and shit.
Sucks to suck.
I think he lost a bunch of time because he didn't want to crash into a BMW and flip them
Well, see, that's why he's not a
in,
champion.
in Hotzenbach.
That's why he got
Well.
fired from BMW GTP and IMSA.
The Farfus got.
Yeah, he was in the
Oh,
24 or the
yeah.
25 the first year.
Oh well, yeah. That wasn't a serious attempt anyway.
No.
They spent the first 8 hours pacing 4 seconds off the race pace. I don't know if it was the first 8 hours, but it was definitely the first quarter of the race, I remember. And then one of them, the battery failed like 12 hours in.
There is not a
I think it was
lick of
Colin
spray down
Brown
this
was in
line
both
now.
of them. It was either Colin
Yeah.
Brown or was there's that dude, the Colton Herta maybe. Was
Yeah, I
doing
think,
double
it was
duty.
Herta that did both. Yeah.
Maybe Colin Brown was in one of the BMWs and then in another car that wasn't that team. I can't remember though. There was more than one person that did double duty that year, the first GTP year.
I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that drivers can be in different cars.
Yeah, you wouldn't like that.
Seems wrong. Like you should be like all in on your one car. You know? I don't know. That's us
Is that
next year.
coming from the guy who drove clown car and?
Oh, I'm talking about real life. Like,
I'm just messing with you.
seems like a competition issue. I don't know.
There's not even
Yeah, a
spray
little
on that
surprised
side of
there's
the
no
road
like
now.
rule against it, but I guess it's still they probably still have to abide by the maximum hour, like maximum drive rules, like combined, right? Like
Yeah,
the
Weckenham's
rules you
are
can't
super
drive.
strict.
Yeah, can't drive like X number of or 14 hours is the maximum, so you'd be limited to 14 across both teams total, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh.
even getting any spray down this side of the road, and I'm trying to hunt for wet now. I don't think we're far off.
Tom's not back yet, so you might need to stay out for one more. Oh,
Yep. Oh, there it
So-
is.
We're not there yet.
that's still fucking a full IMSA endurance.
I don't think these tires are going to come in all that nicely as well because of how dry everywhere else is. So they're getting a little bit hot, but
Yeah, you just gotta minimize scrub mid corner, or try to minimize scrub
Yeah.
mid corner. That'll help extend it, but yeah, they are gonna heat up as you go deeper into the drying track.
yeah, I'm going to
That's
try and
fine.
get as far as I can for Tom anyway. So, ooh,
Was that
That's
a
fine.
wall smack?
uh,
Yeah.
between a scrape and a smack, somewhere between
Alright.
the two. I wouldn't say it was a proper
Let's
hit.
back it off like 5 to 10% there, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 to 10%.
I think
We
that's
don't
the
need
first time I'd gone through there in 4 in a while, so it might not be ready
Yeah.
for it. That was just my
we're,
first
no, we're,
attempt
we're
at
not
it.
near dries yet, so we don't need to be pushing through there yet.
Cool.
Definitely not there actually, because there's no runoff. You're just in the wall. So,
Saw a lot of meatballs there
yeah,
overnight.
8 in the morning. Yeah, before you got back on, there was a bunch of them happening too.
I'm here. I sent you guys in the Discord chat a really funny clip.
Funny clip.
Is it of your poop?
No, it is Catherine Estra being followed by the camera crew all the way to the stewards.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we watched it live.
Okay, never mind.
Or I
I'll
did.
I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah, it wasn't to the stewards. It was just back to their hospitality suite. But I think you were here when we were talking about it happening live. So
Well,
that's okay. It was very silly. They walked all the way in there, and then the Manti boss wags his finger at him, and then after they leave, they follow him again. The camera follows him after he leaves the hospitality suite. It's really funny. There were people cheering to bring back Kevin Cam in the Twitch chat for the Pirated stream.
Teamy chat.
Yeah, the Timu chat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tires hot.
Did they get a stop and go penalty, Rye? Somebody's saying that. Can you see?
I'll check.
Trying the timing up.
Yellow.
Maybe yellow. Yeah.
It's moving.
Somebody in split 4 is being protested for overtaking under safety car.
No, nothing yet. Nothing for the 911 besides 911 under investigation at 10:21.
Okay.
So an hour ago. And Broadbent and Friends are P2 with a 4-minute gap. And
To
same
P1?
amount of pit stops, yeah, so they're
Yeah.
probably fucked. Oh, slow. Okay, he towed. You're good. Oh, there was a car facing you as you turned in.
When you said slow, I went from like 20% brake to 70 or 80 very quickly. It's like, nah, no. I don't want to know what's around the magical corner.
Yeah, a little bit better review.
The magical no-no square. He touched me in my no-no square. I'm good, buddy. Don't worry about me. Also, you're colored up like the Incredible Hulk, and I don't want to get Hulk smashed, so...
Okay.
Appreciate you, buddy. Calvin would be proud. Somebody put a sausage curb on the inside of that. How rude. Stepped out of me. Doing everything I can just to keep these tires somewhat cool for as long as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it starts getting too horrible, just come in and
Yep.
Yeah, just give me a heads up.
But I still think we're a lap or two, maybe.
Track is still
Away.
very lightly wet, so yeah, you're good.
But I don't know if you can see the slight slip angle the car's getting.
Oh yeah.
That isn't me. I would like to say that it's me doing that, but I'm actually not asking it to do that right now.
They're talking about somebody being a model in this stream, man.
not sure. Zoned up for a while.
We're definitely back to 3 and 2 through there. Yeah, I say it's going to be a lap or two, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see what my time is at the end of this one.
Yeah. I'm gonna load into the closet.
Yep. That was really hot into there. That's not a wet patch. Apparently, according to my rearview mirror, this isn't a wet patch either.
It looks wet to us.
Oh, I'm not kicking up any spray on it, so I hope it's cooling the tires. What are we doing here then, guys? Yeah! Just like I'm on a no-hezzy server.
No Bez.
No Hezi servers, gotta love them.
No Hezi
That's where I started. That's where I started all of my actual driving in general. Was on those servers. You know, you're like driving, cutting up through traffic and stuff on the highways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that stuff still. Keep my circle wheel around just to go back and do it.
Nice.
Plus, some of the modded cars have like really cool stuff. Like some of them have the screens inside that connect to your PC, so you start playing Spotify through the car in AC. And
That's
then it will
cool.
actually load your Spotify up and start playing whilst you're driving. It's pretty cool. And you can watch YouTube from the screen in the car as well. I think they have like cops and robbers servers as well, so you can have some guys that like will drive around as the police and try and chase you.
Yeah, I think Estra's fine.
I'm in.
Yep. Yeah, see, that's a 405 there. Well, 4049.
Yeah, keep cooking.
What do you think here, Tom? Come in this lap or next lap? That was a 405, that one.
You're out for at least one more lap, maybe two.
Okay.
You want to? Yeah, one more lap. Yeah, one more lap, at least.
Cool, so I'll be in next lap, earliest.
The number 45 Ferrari is crashed out of the Nürburgring 24. Looks like.
It's laws there too.
404 is good. Let's see what you do this lap without traffic. If you're do 4 minutes, just come in, put on drives, put Tom in the car.
Cool.
If you're another 404, I would do one more.
Yep.
Yeah,
I guess
do
you're doing
that.
one more either way. I would just, yeah.
Keep cooking.
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, we're not-
How's it feeling? It looks pretty dry, but there's still puddles and stuff.
Yeah, there's still bits offline here and there that are a bit sketchy,
Yeah,
but I
maybe-
can definitely feel the tires getting hot.
Yeah, it looks
And there's not-
horrible.
There's not as many places that are wet enough for it to really cool them down now. Like,
Yeah.
this is how I'm having to try and keep them cool, is straddling this.
Yeah,
and
I
that's
think maybe
quite
you can
scary,
just
I'll be
lap.
honest.
Yeah, I think
Tom,
it's
are
for
you-
the.
Are you good to get in the car? We already did
I'm in the
our
closet.
free
I'm in the
wing
closet, I'm here.
change, so. Okay, alright. And then Josh, box this lap
Cool.
for a driver change.
Yeah, it's the rears
Fast
are
repair
not
off.
happy.
Just take it easy.
Yep. I'll get her back. I've been on 38 PSI tires on ACC because I kept it on before, so I'm sure I'll be
Yeah,
alright.
driving on little balloons.
Yeah, it literally was like a situation like we had where the rain was so close, but just that bit away where I was like, there's no point me taking the tires if I can just risk it. I'll be fine, and I won't have to take the extra stop like everyone else. And thank God that rain came down because I was lit 38 and about to explode. They were solid red on my screen. Every time there was a puddle, I felt like Peppa Pig. I was driving straight through it.
Yeah, it looks pretty dry now on this side of the track.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
And
just
that's,
like, yeah, it's in. Just as long as you stay away from like the outside 2 feet or so on the straights where there's puddles and the slicks, will be fine. You're good, Tom. You got
Yeah.
this.
like, I've got next to no turning on these wets now. Basically,
Yeah.
they are.
Well, you remember you're also down a wing in the back, so you're.
Oh yeah, and I doubled them. Oh, did I double? Yeah, I did
Yep.
double them as well, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. So, yeah.
They are probably absolutely screaming now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
Yeah, you're 15 laps on these wet tires in the past, what, 6 or 7 have been on a mostly dry track or very light wet track, so.
Yeah.
Yep. This is what
I've
we
got
needed though, is
nothing
just to
left.
extend just a little bit until you can't drive them anymore, and then we'll put Tom in on dries. I think that's what we needed. So yeah, good.
And this
good
looks
driving,
all dry
Josh.
through
It's
here
good.
as well, so...
Yeah, it's completely dry. Barely any spray
Oh,
at
look,
all.
there you go.
Box box.
Nice work, Josh.
Thank you, that was fun.
Nice work, baby.
Get me out. I'm gonna run and empty the bladder.
I can't
Yeah.
remove him.
I'm out now.
I'm in. Did we change the tires? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got dry tires on, full tank. Cold tires, by the way.
Mhm.
Caution, caution. Triple caution.
I'll warm up nice in one lap with this track temp.
Yeah, 37
Help me,
seat track.
help me on the
yeah,
out lap here, just seeing.
yeah. 2 seconds to traffic. You have somebody passing you here. Nothing behind for a while.
Okay.
Yep. Eyes forward, cold tires. Just take her easy.
Mhm. Can't lose. Full hearts.
Next fast car behind is 8 seconds.
Okay.
Also on an out lap.
Still 6 laps up after an extra pit stop, so we're doing good. Steady on the. Nice.
Sorry, guys. My bad.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a while to feel it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
Mhm.
2.5 hours to go, guys. 10th of the race left.
Mhm.
That was a bladder that was struggling.
Stefan Beloff S. That's not what this corner's called.
I think they know.
No, I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
Oh, he's on his ass again.
Oh, they call this Stefan Beloff S what we normally call Schwalbenschwanz. But I guess Schwalbenschwanz is really the last corner before the straight, huh?
Oh, we passed him. Wow.
He sure did pass him. Under the bridge? Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out.
Alright, you gotta be more decisive
Sorry.
than that, Tom. Yeah, that's gonna get us killed. Good job backing out, but we just need to do that before the turn in. Commit.
I said he was going to get both of them before the corner. I thought he might have.
Oh, he lifted on the straight. He didn't keep his foot in when they went too wide. That's why we didn't get the second guy. You're traffic here on your right, Tom. GTP, you're gonna want to lift. He's coming in quick. Nice job.
One
Next
more.
fast traffic is 15 seconds back.
Who's driving
It
behind me?
really look.
It's
GT3.
GT3's behind you. Focus forward.
Okay.
Next fast traffic's 12 seconds back.
I love how it's not called battle for the lead, it's called battle for rank 1.
Gentleman, a scholar there.
Yep. Yep. Alright, nice clean opener.
Oh, Bona's back on track. Let's go. Back in the car for below par. Tom, you let me know how you're feeling towards the end of your stint, by the way. If you start getting
Yeah.
super tired, then...
Definitely. I'll keep you in the loop.
Yeah.
He'll circle back.
I mean, at
he's
this
circling
point-
back.
I'll circle back.
At this point, you're going to get me to less than a full IMSA endurance, so...
I'm so ready for bed. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I've been up
I
for
gotta
about
Sleeping?
24
Are
hours.
sleeping?
I got a parent.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the worst.
It's the worst.
I think my mother-in-law's taking him for a bit.
Oh yeah, you can get a little nap in.
Yeah.
I got traffic, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah,
GTP. Still.
they left.
We'll get you here.
Yep.
Yep, Kyle Blevins, the leader.
Caddies are showing out this year. There's been quite a lot of them. I mean, I guess it is a bit of a rocket in a straight line, isn't it?
In iRacing, yeah. Not in real life.
Oh,
They
really?
were bricked at the real life 24. Yeah, dude. They qualified on pole, and then
Oh,
they
yeah,
just
they
lost
did, didn't they?
2 seconds every straight for the rest of the race. They
How the
finished
hell
like
does that
10th or
happen?
something was the highest caddy. Because they were very good in the corners, and there's no drafting really in quality. Well, I mean there is, but they had really good quality pace. But over a whole stint, they were not fast.
Speaking
That's
of,
just because they had no pace in the straights.
What, too much wing or?
I don't think that a GTP setup can be boiled down to something as simple as too much wing. There's like a 60 things you can adjust to increase or decrease drag on
Is
that
that slow
car.
down in front of you?
yeah, I'm just,
He's cleared it already.
yeah.
Bradwin. Braxton.
I think he might still be on wets. He did a 406.
I was just thinking the same as
405, yeah, he's got to be on wets.
He's weaving into the water every time.
Yeah. Well, you were 6
Struggling.
seconds faster than him last lap, so you'll be able to get him here. You just, you know,
I'll just
Be
be
patient.
patient.
pick your spot, and you got it.
And punt him.
Yeah, you saw how I overtook earlier. Just, you know,
You gotta pick the right spot.
that.
Woodstone's a good place because you're going slow, so you won't take too much damage on the car. So,
Uh-huh.
and if you bang into another car, apparently that'll fix it. So, why would he not just let us by? He's a 1.1k. My God, he's so slow.
So one of those things like the speed difference is just enough that I like being conservative. I'm not trying to die.
yeah,
Yeah.
you do fine, man. Yeah. I mean, the chicane's there, like, unless you get a really good run out of the first one, you're not gonna,
Yeah.
you can't really pass there, you know. But you're fine. You're ahead of him here by quite a bit. You're gonna drop him like a rock too. He's 7 seconds slower
I had
than
a
your last lap.
message for him to slow down out of that. I messaged and said, "Could you let us by?"
Good call.
He was
Give
being
me
an
the call
idiot
out here
for
on
half
this
a
guy.
lap.
Yeah,
Say
GTP.
that.
He's gonna be alongside. He's there alongside now. Clear.
Good time.
Next traffic is 14 seconds back.
Roger. You think anybody's ever called Robert Kubica Bob?
I hope so.
Bobby.
Zach Brown.
Bobby Kubica. Hey, you know my mate Bobby.
Yeah, Zach Brown called him Bobby once to his face. That's why he's stuck with Lando Norris. So Bobby Kubica could have had it all. Rolling in the deep.
Skyfall.
Correct.
Nice, 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 nice.
Get wrecked. Literally.
Get wrecked. Ten-second gap now.
Yep.
How's it feeling, Tom?
Really good.
Good, nice. Yeah, track looks super dry except for basically
Little
way
spots, yeah.
offline. So,
Mhm.
and it's so bright out now, you can see everything.
You can see everything, so we're all good.
Yeah. Yeah, looking pretty stable. So, good, good.
Should we say?
Ship shape, chip chop chip.
Track is back up to 44 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Nice
my lap might be safe, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty cool. Purple out.
Wait, is it
Win
fast
and
back to the
fastest
right?
lap.
It is,
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be real sick.
I don't think we'll beat it with these conditions.
I mean, he's got the purple lap for the whole class, so
Oh.
let this guy go. He's looking very racy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, P9 in class.
Yeah.
17 laps back. Well,
Yeah. Well, 16 now.
16. 16 now.
Yeah, again, once again, you guys have just ruined our
Dude,
race.
goof.
Like, you've let him by, you've ruined our race.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna lose
God
to that
damn
guy
it,
now.
Tom.
I can't believe you've done this.
God damn it! I knew there was something I didn't like about you.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing great. He's doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, Grits is really pushing. I don't know what he's up to.
Sorry, Grits.
I love the grits.
Bummer. I was on for a nice little lap here. Oh,
Ah, you ain't caught up
Sorry,
to me yet.
you got 7 more to go. The commentators in the Nürburgring 24 are all talking about how like the BMW's pace is switched on as if like they didn't just